In this video, we're covering 10 of the best shows on Prime Video, packed with action, sci-fi, fantasy, dark comedy, and unforgettable characters. If you're searching for your next binge watch, this list is for you.
You're a superhero.
Good eye. I am the Tick.
Well, the truth.
At number 10, we have The Tick, created by Ben Edlund. The Tick is a clever and offbeat superhero comedy that takes a sharp jab at traditional hero stories. The series follows Arthur Everest, a timid accountant who begins to suspect the notorious villain known as the Terror is secretly controlling the city's criminal world. Arthur's already fragile life turns upside down when he meets the Tick, a massive blue superhero who is nearly indestructible, endlessly optimistic, and completely unaware of his own origins. Together, they stumble through a strange world full of failed heroes, dangerous villains, and absurd moral dilemmas. Beneath the comedy, the show quietly explores fear, courage, and what it really means to stand up for something. It balances ridiculous humor with surprising emotional growth, making it far smarter than it first appears. It got an IMDb rating of 7.4.
Why did you join the Brotherhood?
To hurt the people who hurt me?
Look out at this wasteland. Looks like chaos.
At number 9, we have Fallout, created by Graham Wagner and Geneva Robertson Warren. Fallout brings the iconic video game universe to life with stunning visuals and dark humor. Set over 200 years after nuclear war destroyed civilization, the world is divided between those who survived underground and luxury vaults and those left to endure the radioactive wasteland above. The story centers on Lucy McLean, a sheltered but determined vault dweller who steps into the ruins of Los Angeles to rescue her kidnapped father. Along the way, she encounters Maximus, a conflicted soldier from the Brotherhood of Steel, and the Ghoul, a ruthless bounty hunter who has lived through centuries of chaos. The series mixes retro-futuristic style with brutal survival, while exploring class divides, power, and morality in a broken world. It got an IMDb rating of 8.3.
Very sorry, Gavin.
I love that guy like a brother.
He was your brother.
So good to feel the heat from all sides. That way you get cooked alive faster.
At number 8, we have Deadloch, created by Kate McCartney and Kate McLennan. Deadloch is a sharp crime mystery that blends real suspense with biting humor. Set in a quiet coastal town in Tasmania, the story kicks off when a man's body is discovered just days before a major local festival. The investigation pairs two completely opposite detectives, calm and methodical Dulcie Collins, and loud, chaotic outsider Eddie Redcliffe. As more bodies appear, the town's perfect image starts to crack, revealing secrets, hypocrisy, and long-held grudges. The show playfully mocks traditional crime dramas while still delivering a gripping mystery, making it both funny and genuinely tense. It got an IMDb rating of 7.5.
Unique styling, one of a kind. You'll need about 6 to 8 hours overnight charge off the adapter, unless you get running marathons.
Step on.
At number 7, we have Humans, created by Sam Vincent and Jonathan Brackley. Humans explores a future where lifelike robots called synths are part of everyday life. These machines cook, clean, and care for families, but everything changes when some synths begin developing real emotions and self-awareness. The story focuses on the Hawkins family, who purchase a synth named Amita, unaware she is part of a group of conscious machines led by Leo Elster. As society reacts with fear and violence, the show raises powerful questions about identity, freedom, and what truly makes someone human. It's emotional, philosophical, and unsettling in the best way. It got an IMDb rating of 7.9.
Only one type of creature I know that can fly him up there.
You think a pig's did this?
Who else?
At number 6, we have Carnival Row, created by Renee Echeverria and Travis Beacham. Carnival Row is a dark fantasy set in a Victorian-style city where mythical creatures live as oppressed immigrants. The city of the Burg is filled with tension as fairies, fauns, and other beings are treated as second-class citizens. The story follows Detective Rycroft Philostrate, who investigates brutal murders while hiding his own secrets. His past resurfaces when he reunites with Vignette Stonemoss, a fairy revolutionary he once loved. Through mystery, romance, and politics, the show explores prejudice, power, and survival in a deeply immersive world. It got an IMDb rating of 7.7.
What's worse than worse?
Heard them folks in Compton straight up evil, man.
At number 5, we have Them, created by Little Marvin. Them is a deeply disturbing horror anthology that uses supernatural terror to expose real historical trauma. The first season follows Henry and Lucky Emery, a black family who move into an all-white neighborhood in 1950s Los Angeles. As racist hostility grows more violent, something far darker begins haunting their home. The horror becomes both literal and symbolic, reflecting the psychological damage of hatred and exclusion. The series is intense, emotional, and not easy to watch, but leaves a lasting impact through its performances and message. It got an IMDb rating of 7.5.
What's happening? Is it really okay?
I sense good. That's why I have to pee. I'll be right back.
At number 4, we have Overcompensating, created by and starring Benito Skinner. This comedy drama captures the chaos of college life and hidden identity. Set in the early 2010s, the show follows Benny, a former high school football star struggling to hide the fact that he's gay while trying to fit in. With the help of his friend Carmen, Benny navigates frat culture, friendships, and self-doubt. The humor comes from awkward situations and emotional honesty, making the show both funny and relatable. It's a story about masks, fear, and slowly learning to be yourself. It got an IMDb rating of 7.7. At number 3, we have Good Omens, created by Neil Gaiman. Good Omens is a fantasy comedy about the unlikely friendship between an angel and a demon. Aziraphale, played by Michael Sheen, and Crowley, played by David Tennant, have grown fond of life on Earth and decide they don't want the apocalypse to happen. As they scramble to stop the end of the world, they deal with heavenly rules, hellish mistakes, and a misplaced Antichrist. The show shines because of its humor, warmth, and the chemistry between its leads, making it both entertaining and surprisingly heartfelt. It got an IMDb rating of 8.
How did they know it was 6? How can you even define a day before you knew what a day was? Nobody understands that in the creation of man, time had to be broken.
At number 2, we have Outer Range, created by Brian Watkins. Outer Range blends Western drama with cosmic mystery. Rancher Royal Abbott is fighting to keep his land when he discovers a massive black void on his property that seems to bend time itself. As secrets surface and a strange woman named Autumn enters his life, reality begins to unravel. The show moves slowly but builds tension through atmosphere, symbolism, and powerful performances, creating a haunting experience that stays with you long after each episode. It got an IMDb rating of 7.1. At number 1, we have The Boys, created by Eric Kripke. The Boys completely flips the superhero genre on its head. In this world, superheroes are celebrities controlled by the massive corporation Vought International, and many of them are cruel, selfish, and dangerous. Led by the terrifying Homelander, the Seven hide their crimes behind smiles and branding. Standing against them are Billy Butcher, Huey Campbell, and their team, who risk everything to expose the truth. Brutal, shocking, and darkly funny, The Boys remains one of Prime Video's most powerful and unforgettable series. It got an IMDb rating of 8.6. From satirical superheroes to emotional sci-fi and dark fantasy worlds, these 10 shows highlight the best storytelling Prime Video has to offer. If you're searching for your next binge watch, this list gives you powerful stories that entertain, challenge, and stay with you long after the credits roll. Happy binge watching.